Excuse me for being so frazzled and bedazzled. Can you see that? Not very well. A Place in Time, which is the theme song to the 4400. If you don't know what the 4400 is, then I don't know why you clicked on this video. I don't 100% remember everything about the 4400. For some reason, I watched that in my childhood, probably before I should have watched it. I'm not gonna look anything up. If you've never seen it and you care, spoilers probably, because I'm gonna try and say as much as I can remember about the 4400. Did I think it was perfect? No. Do I think it's perfect now? Almost certainly not. I remembered some of it, and some of it's real messed up. I'm trying not to curse. Can you tell? Can you tell? Am I doing a good job? We'll see. Spoilers. And if you have seen the 4400 and you get mad in the comments about me getting things wrong, I haven't seen the show in like, I was gonna say 20 years, but that's just not true. So it's a sci-fi show and it's like a mystery. I wanna say it's 2004. I don't know what year, okay? And basically, there are missing people throughout like space and time, but Earth and up to the 1920s. All of these people show up in the same place at the same time. And it's just like in this field and it's really crazy. In the middle, I remember Maya, if her name is Maya. She was from the 1920s. She's like this little girl. And basically she was like riding her bike or something, and then it's 2004 and she's in the middle of a field with a bunch of other people and who she's never seen before in her life. Also, all of her parents and family are dead because it's 2004 now, Maya. The main plot is about an FBI agent whose name escapes me. I'm gonna call him Tom, and if his name is Tom, that makes a lot of sense. I curse a lot more than I realize, huh? What can I do about that? So Tom's an FBI agent, and his son, Kyle, and his cousin, Chad, are like on a camping trip or something. They see a bright light. Kyle pushes Chad out of the way. Chad goes missing, right? Kyle is in a coma, and he's been in a coma for a while. To Tom, his son and his nephew went on a camping trip, and then his nephew's missing and his son is in a coma. So flash forward, I want to say that happened like a few months ago. Flash forward a year, and now all of the 4400 are in a field. Chad is one of the people. When Chad does go to see Kyle, he like touches him and he just wakes up. And that's crazy. Before that, literally like Tom is so mad at Chad because he's like, what happened? Why is my son in a coma? And he's like, I don't remember. The 4400s remember anything. Like I said, they were here and now they're in a field. And there's other drama with Richard and Lily. Richard is black and he's in a war. So like they don't like him being in the war. I guess they're fine with him being in the war, but they are being racist towards him. And he has like a white girlfriend. Now he's with the 4400 in the field. There's like a center where they put all the 4400 together. Richard is there and he sees this white lady and he's like, wow, you look just like my ex-girlfriend, only not ex-girlfriend because she's just my girlfriend, because maybe he doesn't say it. I don't need to get that much into semantics. Why am I playing with scissors? That's like so dangerous. I had a great grandma, her name was Ethel. I was like, oh crazy, you look exactly like her. Oh, my family always said I looked exactly like her. And she looks exactly like her. And it's like, that's weird. They get together and that's really weird to me. But their great-great-grandchild looks just like them. Let's get with them. It's the same, right? It's not the same. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm gonna keep going with their story actually because I don't really give a crap about Tom. His name was Sean. Chad's name is Sean. Chad's name is Sean. We're changing Chad's name to Sean because I just remembered his name is Sean. Jordan's like a stand-in for Jesus. I think he did have powers. All of the 4400s have powers, so it's not like that big of a deal, to be completely honest. Because remember Maya? She gets adopted by the FBI. There's an FBI lady. I didn't even mention her. I don't remember her name. Charlotte. Her name is Charlotte until I remember her name as an epiphany as well. Should have called her Tiffany. Her name is Charlotte. She adopts Maya, who is this like 10-year-old child who went missing in the 20s and her whole family is dead. Maya can tell the future and is like very creepy. She's like one of the creepiest children ever. So Jordan Collier has powers. He opens up like a 4400 center so that all the 4400 can go and stay and be safe because people are being racist against the 4400 because they're scared and they don't understand. But also some of them are killing people. Some of them accidentally with their powers, some of them on purpose. A lot of the 4,400 end up dying or being killed, which doesn't really make sense when it comes to the end of the show. Where were the 4,400 taken? They were taken by future people, because in the future everything's super bad. So they took a bunch of random 4,400 people throughout space and time on Earth and put them in the same place at the same time, because they have to save the world in order for there to be a future that's not horrible like the future is. But it's like, you guys took 4,400 people. Did you need all of them? Because a lot of them were killed. Back to Richard and Lily, because their whole thing is messed up. They were running. Lily was pregnant by this time, I think. And Jordan Collier was like, oh my God, and like touched her belly, and it almost killed him. Like, it almost killed him. Sean talks to them or something and is like, hey, it's safe here, and there's all this food, and you'll be safe and good and great. You can give birth here. Maybe she doesn't give birth there. I don't know. Anyway, they're at the 4,400 centers. No hard feelings, but also don't touch our baby, you weirdo. But he's not the weirdo. Sean is. Is the baby's name Emma? Emma seems kind of strange. We think she might have powers. I think Emma almost kills Richard. I don't know. Richard wakes up next to this old lady. Who is this? It's me, Lily. What? Lily is old now. Where's Emma? She's not in her crib. So she's naked and she walks into Sean's office. And she's like, hello, Sean. I'm Emma. And she's naked and she's a grown woman now. And like, Lily dies. And now Emma is an adult woman, but she's not, because she was a baby 2 seconds ago. And her and Sean get together. You know who's mad about this? Richard. That makes Emma mad, and she almost kills her father with her magic powers that I don't understand. But the thing is, Sean's powers are to heal, and so are Jordan's. I don't really know. At some point, Jordan, like, gives up his life force so that Sean can live or something. Either way, Jordan dies, but he is Jesus. He comes back at the end of the show. I remember being a little upset at the ending, but I don't remember what it is exactly. I guarantee that they kill Emma. And Richard's upset about it, but they are on opposite sides. I still don't remember the FBI lady's name, but she has a boyfriend by the end of it. His name's Marco. Now I'm second guessing if his name is Marco or not. And there's a lot with Tom. And I tell you this, I didn't care. I did not care about Tom. He was very important to the plot. Like, the future people were like, you are the main person we need to do all of this and to make sure all of this happens. But I remember hating Tom. I remember not liking Tom at all. And I didn't care about him. I didn't care anything that happened to Tom. I remember he gets, like, stuck in this alternate dimension. One of the 4,400 ladies, I don't know her name. We'll call her Esmeralda. She doesn't know that she has this superpower. She literally makes an entire different alternate dimension and puts all of them in it. By the end of it, the only two that remember are her and Tom. They get out of there, and it's only been like a minute has passed or something. And in the alternate dimension world, it had been like years and years and years. They had lived a lifetime together. And I think they may have died, and that's how they came back. I don't remember. I think they died of old age or something. I'm not telling these things in order, by the way. I'm just telling you as I remember. And then hopefully I'll rewatch the series and I can see how much I got wrong. I'm definitely forgetting like 90% of the characters, I'll give you that, because it's very episodic. It's like every episode was about a different 4,400 person. Obviously didn't go through all of them because there aren't 4,400 episodes. I think it might have lasted 4 seasons. Again, I didn't look it up. There was another girl. I want to say that she was the girl from Firefly. And she was doing something. When it said that it was future people, I think I did start to lose a little bit of interest. It's just like, it's not aliens. And it's future people. And that was disappointing to me as a child. And kind of disappointing to me as an adult, in all honesty. But again, I'm gonna rewatch it, and then we'll see. Because why am I talking about this? Because I had to tell somebody about it. Because I listened to a song, it unlocked one of my core memories. I'm still playing with the scissors. I've been playing with them the whole time. It's been half an hour, I haven't taken a drink of water once. I'm really racking my brain to try and remember anything else about the 4,400, but that's all I got. They meant to take Kyle, but Sean pushed him out of the way. And Kyle was really upset about that. Oh, and in the end, Kyle and Lily Kyle and Emma get together, which was weird. And I didn't like that either. But it was one of my favorite shows.